Let's go. Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal PeaceLoveMusic with another episode of the Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our good friends over at BitcoinLive Decentralized Broadcasting, sponsored by Stacking DAO. And we really love Stacking DAO. If you guys don't know, the Stacking DAO is the leading liquid staking platform for Stacks Network. Stacking DAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimum and users start earning rewards immediately. So there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC. Whatever fits your strategy. Want to start earning yields today? Head over to stackingdao.com. Jump in and Stacking DAO, where liquidity meets opportunity. Thank you all for joining us today. It is Tuesday, the 25th of March. Actually, I have a son turning 21 years old today, and the young lad is actually on a self-financed, by the way. Dad doesn't pay for these things, but he's on a self-financed trip to Hawaii with one of his best friends and a couple of other pals, having a good old time celebrating his birthday today. So happy birthday, Rory. And, I hope you have a blessed day, son. Super proud of you. And, things are looking okay. Pricing action looks good. A lot of things happening in the ecosystem. We have some great stuff coming on. We have actually we're going to do a series where we're having Biddle Battle participants come on and spotlight their projects. So we have a great project coming on in a little while, as soon as I'm done with the news segment here. And also just want to reiterate, this is a news and information show. We're providing news and information, sometimes some education and entertainment, never financial advice. Always do your own research, and never invest money you cannot afford to lose. Hold on to that cash if you need it to spend, and only invest money that you can actually put away and forget about. And if you don't come back to it, it's not going to hurt you. That being said, the numbers this morning do not look terrible. In the Bitcoin coming in at 87,229, it had topped out over 88K earlier last night this week. That is earlier this week as well, but it tapped in at a little over 88K, now coming in at 87,229. Stacks rocketed up from the low 60s up to 69 cents, coming in at 69.34 cents this morning, coming in at the number 68 place by market cap on CoinMarketCap. Fear and Greed Index up to 35, and the top three gainers on CoinMarketCap for the past 24 hours are CRO, Berachain, and IP token. In the Stacks DeFi world, Hermetica is offering 3% yield on USDH. That's right, you can earn 3% yield on your dollar stablecoin backed by Bitcoin over at Hermetica, with over $5 million total value locked on the platform. Check out Hermetica. DCA in Bitcoin, Stacks, Runes, and more effortlessly at bitflow.finance. Bitflow also hosts the deepest USDH pool on Stacks with 832K in liquidity, offering top-tier swap rates. USDH holds 75% plus of the Stacks stablecoin market. Earn swaps and stack like a pro. Damn Alex. Alex's damn protocol boosts DeFi on Bitcoin with efficient, low slippage trading, now integrating Taproot assets, USDT swaps, and multi-chain bridging with Xlink. Bitcoin DeFi just leveled up. Liquidity pairs with SBTC are now live on Velar. Stake your Velar, pair your favorite meme tokens with an SBTC, earn yield, and trade all your favorite Stacks tokens. And soon, Perp Dex is coming. I can taste it. So close on Velar. If you guys haven't been paying attention, you will be. Zest is offering 7.12% yield on SBTC, and today's highest yield is 9.63% on STSTX. Over at Stacking DAO, you can earn 9.61% on STSTX, 10.24% yield in native BTC, or 9.33% with rewards in SBTC. The top 3 Stacks token gainers on STX tools this morning are Shark, Welsh, and Alex. STXtools.io is a great place to go to do your own research on all of the tokens that are going on that are tradable in stacks over at stxtools.io. Stack STX, earn BTC. SBTC equals programmable Bitcoin for DeFi. Stacks has fast, low-fee transactions, proof of transfer security, and native Bitcoin rewards. Tell your friends. The calendar for the day. And I didn't do a restart, so I'm going to be slow all day. We have, as always, the Stacks the Stacks morning show every Monday through Friday at 8:30. We come here to bring you all the news and information that's happened in the broader crypto space for the day. We have the Leather Lounge at 11 a.m. That's happening. I think they have Violetta coming on, amazing artist in Bitcoin, building on Bitcoin and in Stacks. So that's going to be great. I think they're going to also spotlight the Biddle Battle winners. I'm not sure who they got coming on. Stacks DeFi show is that at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m.? I think these actually are all at 10 a.m. Which we're having a little bit technical difficulties with our calendar on the website, but it says 11 a.m. for Leather Lounge 2 on the Stacks calendar. So I'm not sure. I think I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure that the Stacking DAO DeFi show is at 10 a.m. Hermetica Space is at 11 a.m. We have Learn TA with Landy at 1 p.m. today. Art on Stacks at 3 p.m. today. And then 7 p.m. is the DeOrganized night show, rounding it out with GPSC and friends. We have a ton of stuff going on in our ecosystem today, my friends. Make sure you get out and support the bros. If you have a space, a live stream, or an event series you want to share with the community, head over to DeOrganized.media. It's an amazing platform that Trip and Monkey has built out for us. You can create a user account, and we'll add your event to the community calendar for free for everyone. Anyone that has a space, it doesn't have to be Stacks related. It doesn't have to be Bitcoin related. If you just have something you want to reach our community with, you have a space going on, head over there and get more visibility and let our audience know what's happening, whether it's a one-time event or a recurring series. We've got you covered over at DeOrganized.media. More functionality being built out over time too. Going to be some cool stuff over there. BlackRock debuts Bitcoin ETP in Europe amid growing institutional demand. BlackRock has launched its first Bitcoin exchange trade product in Europe, marking a major milestone in institutional crypto adoption. The iShares Bitcoin ETP is domiciled in Switzerland and listed across key European exchanges, including Frankfurt, Amsterdam, and Paris. This move follows the firm's success with Bitcoin ETPs in the US, where it has attracted over $50 billion in inflows. The European ETP will leverage Coinbase as the custodian and BNY Bank New York Mellon as the administrator. BlackRock's expansion into Europe crypto market signals rising confidence in Bitcoin as an investable asset class and may catalyze further institutional participation across global markets. I might pronounce this a little bit wrong, so you German speakers let me know. Deutsche Börse's Clearstream to offer institutional crypto custody. Oh, I get this wrong. Hold on a minute. This is actually a story about Sam Altman. I got the wrong title. This Sam Altman's crypto project, WorldCoin, via its parent company Tools for Humanity, is reportedly in discussion with Visa to integrate stablecoin payments into a new wallet system. The partnership would allow users of the World app to spend stablecoins at Visa-supported merchants using card-linked functionality. This move aims to bridge Web3 and traditional payments, potentially bringing crypto-powered financial tools to a global audience. If finalized, the integration could significantly expand the utility of stablecoins in everyday commerce, marking a bold step forward for crypto's mainstream adoption. Tornado Cash sanctions lifted as U.S. Treasury rethinks crypto strategy. This is great news. In a surprising reversal, the U.S. Treasury has lifted its sanctions on Tornado Cash, a privacy-focused crypto mixer previously accused of laundering over $7 billion, including funds tied to North Korean hackers. Originally sanctioned in 2022, Tornado Cash became a lightning rod in the debate over privacy versus security in crypto. The repeal follows legal challenges and a broader policy review, while the Treasury remains cautious about state-sponsored cybercrime, as they should. This move may set new precedents for how regulators handle decentralized protocols and open source projects in the future. And the truth about this is, privacy is paramount in a free society. Individuals have no rights if they don't have a right to privacy and a right to free speech, which part of that is being private in their speech. Not having to actually say everything you have or show everything you have. They're tied together. And so while I appreciate that there's some potential for criminal activity, we have to find other ways to combat that don't involve hamstringing people and forcing them to, basically disclose to anyone that knows how to read the blockchain all the assets that they hold and where. It's imperative. So here's that Deutsche Börse story with Clearstream to offer institutional crypto custody. Deutsche Börse's Clearstream is launching a new service offering cryptocurrency custody and settlement for institutional investors, focusing initially on Bitcoin and Ether. This expansion comes as regulatory clarity in Europe improves under the markets in crypto assets MiCA framework. Clearstream aims to provide a secure, regulated gateway for large financial entities to access digital assets. The move underscores the growing role of traditional financial giants in crypto infrastructure and highlights increasing demand for institutional-grade custody solutions in Europe. U.S. government now holds over $17.6 billion in crypto, including 198,000 Bitcoin. The U.S. government's crypto holdings have reached approximately $17.6 billion, with 198,000 Bitcoin accounting for over 17.2 billion of that total. These assets, often seized from criminal cases or illicit transactions, are now being tracked by blockchain analysts and traders alike. The U.S. stands as one of the largest sovereign holders of Bitcoin, trailing only behind North Korea and the U.K. in reserves. These holdings highlight the government's growing role in the digital asset ecosystem and could have significant market implications, depending on how and when these assets are moved or liquidated. ETF flows around 978 BTC were bought on March 24th. BTC ETFs saw 84.2 million in net inflows. ETH ETFs saw a net zero in flows yesterday. That's an odd happenstance. Fidelity spot Bitcoin ETFs bought around 963 BTC worth $82.9 million on March 24th. Biddle Battle wrapped up. We are super excited at the announcement for the winners. Congratulations to all the winners. The event showcased innovative projects spanning from DeFi, NFTs, and Bitcoin-powered dApps. As the judges made their decisions, the community eagerly awaited. The winner announcement was launched yesterday on the Stacks Devs account via a video. So that video is available. You can go check out the winners. I believe the winners will be listed on the DoraHack site as well. There's tons of participation and creative solutions emerging in the Stacks. Stacks continues proving itself as a prime destination for Bitcoin L2 development, and we'll have more on that as things come, there's going to be some more announcements through the week, and then the final winners will be announced, I believe, this Thursday. So super excited. Congratulations to all the winners. Some great projects in there. Major shout out to Lord Rosar and his stuff, and also shout out to Ronowell with his coming in with the wild card win and moving on to the second round as well. Some great stuff going on. Find to Earn meta is here, and it's changing the game. Pioneered by Skullcoin founder Xenitron, this innovative format offers a fresh and engaging way to interact with the community, onboard new users, and create real play-to-earn opportunities. Join us daily on DeOrganized for live Find-to-Earn rounds powered by BoostX, where participation plays and fun meets function. BoostX brings seamless payments to X. If you haven't tried BoostX, you should. The BoostX app Chrome extension lets you send STX, BTC, and other Stacks tokens directly to anyone on X who has a BNS, .BTC, or .STX name. With a connected Stacks wallet, sending crypto is as easy as clicking a like and filling it and processing a transaction through your wallet. Notifications alert users with the extension when they receive a BoostX payment, making transactions seamless. Are you ready to boost your friends? Head over to boostx.cc to learn more. BNS1 upgrades and community discussions on zone files. Looking for a BNS name? Head over to bns.one to claim your BTC, STX, or other BNS digital ID. The platform has rolled out user interface upgrades, marketplace enhancements, and more, making it easier than ever to manage your Web3 identity. Meanwhile, discussions are ongoing about adding rich data to zone files for improved functionality. Join the conversation on the Stratolab GitHub or in the Stacks forum to help shape the future of BNS. DeOrganized Games hits closed alpha. DeOrganized Games, built on the Rising Tide protocol, has entered closed alpha testing. Actually, I think he opened up the alpha testing last night. So you have a testnet wallet. You can go over to deorganized.games and play around with it now. Offering creators a platform to host decentralized game lobbies with ease. The system includes tools for managing funds distribution and tracking game results online, with planned features like leaderboards and rewards. Testing is showcased live on the DeOrganized Night Show, giving a glimpse into this innovative approach to gaming where creators control their own ecosystem. I'm so excited about DeOrganized Games. It's not even funny. Just a matter of time. Be patient with it. I know that there's a lot of information coming out because we're doing all of this stuff live, and so there's it's out there, but we're still just building. It's an alpha test, so be patient with how things are developing, but you can actually see how things are getting developed too. It's a great experience for everybody. Speaking of Rosar's Blaze project, if you haven't been paying attention to Rosar, now's the time. He just won first place in the Biddle Battle. Blaze, currently in alpha testing, actually it might even be out of alpha testing, is introducing major scalability and speed improvements for Stacks. The project enables near instant off-chain transactions, user interactivity without wallets, and fiat on-ramps that don't require withdrawals unless users choose to. This could be a game changer for onboarding and usability in the Stacks ecosystem. Stay tuned and start asking, what is OpPredict and what is Signet? Get involved in the Stacks improvement innovation. Want to help shape the future of Stacks? Join the Stacks improvement and innovation community call every Friday at 11 a.m. with Hero Gamer and the Stacks Foundation. Stay up to date on the latest Stacks developments and share your input on what you'd like to see built. And we've taken it further. The Organized Media is integrating this process into our shows. If you're a Stacks developer or developing on Bitcoin in general, we want to feature you. We host live shows Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. and nightly at 7 p.m. where builders can showcase their projects, get exposure, and receive community feedback. And that starts today. We're having another great episode of that today. Real quick, just want to shout out, good morning, Orange. Good morning, my brother in the chat. How are you today? And I'm going to bring on my co-host, GP. How are you today?
Good morning. It's an awesome Tuesday to be building in the Bitcoin ecosystem via Stacks. Yeah, it's been awesome getting to see all of the winners from the Biddle Battle, and now we're gonna get to talk to some of the other projects that submitted. So it's a good week.
Yeah, indeed. We're very fortunate to be in the place we're in with the opportunities we have to get to know what's going on. And I want to welcome Morris from the Forastero team. He participated in the Biddle battle. I hope you can hear me okay. How are you this morning, sir?
Good morning, Stephen. Yeah, it's actually afternoon. Or good morning.
Yeah, yeah, good. Yeah, it's morning where we are, but good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, sir. What's So tell us, you participated in the Biddle battle with the Forastero token, and it has to do with real world assets, something to do with the cocoa. Give me the scoop. Give me the story. What's the
Forastero token is an asset-based token that has to do with agriculture, and this is a kind of an investment token whereby users can get this token, and at the back of the token we have agricultural crops that are being backed by it. For example, cocoa tree, and the idea is about creating physical assets that include the blockchain because I believe that one can have agriculture that being there physically, but with Forest token, you can have this token. It's a long-term investment, it's a long-term project, but it's being backed by physical assets. From the revenue of the asset can now bring about the value of the token. Now, this is how it works. Now, Forest token currently has an asset which is about 1,000 hectares of land located in West Africa. Now, this particular project have to do with planting of these cocoa tree. The cocoa is what is being used for chocolate. And the demand is very high. So, with Forestry token, when you have a Forestry token, it's equal. It says that you have a kg of cocoa beans. You understand? So, Forestry itself is a species of cocoa. Some of you call it coca. You understand? So, what we want to do is that Forestry, once you get the Forestry token, at the end of it, we're going to do what's called buyback from those who actually get this token. Now, by implementing buyback of all this sort, it's going to bring about value to this cryptocurrency, to this particular token. So it's a real world project. It's been outlined on our website and also other particles. But my colleague is an agriculturalist and there's an expert in that field. So we come together to see how we can share these ideas, how we can about the and also the blockchain aspect of it.
Yeah, that sounds so the project is you have 1,000 hectares on which to grow cocoa. Right. You're going to grow the cocoa, and the token is kind of like a way to raise money for the is the token a means of raising money for the grow, and then
the project
as the cocoa sells, you buy back the tokens kind of like as a reward for investors.
Exactly.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So you guys have where is the 1,000 hectares located?
Yes, it's located at Yenagwa, which is in Bayelsa State, Nigeria. Also, the location is also highlighted on the white paper. So go to the white paper, you see on the location where the farm is highlighted. You understand? So the 1,000 hectares we plan, like what you said, the token is about raising a fund for the project, but it's not all that. But the token will also bring about value. For example, during harvest and also during the harvest, about 3 years from now, from the harvest, we can now do what is called buyback. You get so with that with the profit you're going to make from whatever amount of token we going to sell from the cocoa beans, we're going to do what we call buyback. That it will bring about value, and we try to create also scarcity of the token because we know we really want to implement the law of the economics in this token. So the value mission of this project is about creating value. So that's what we really want to achieve. And you can also get all that information on the website and also the white paper and all that. So also the process is being transparent and all that. So with time, we are going to also create a surveillance and all that also discussed in the roadmap and all that. So we believe that this project is going to come. It's going to be a real life changing for whatever the investors and also token holders. So the mission of behind this token is value. We really want to create value and also bring about value in the cocoa industry.
Very interesting. It's a very interesting concept, and I think that these things are going to become more and more part of how the real world asset and investment in growth of these type of industries will blossom. You know, I think it's very interesting what you guys have proposed. And so I see on the roadmap here, you've already acquired the land. Is that correct? Like that was last quarter for 2024. So, and you've already also deployed your smart contract on chain. So now you're in the pre-sale, launch, and staking phase, or you're just about to go into that in quarter two.
Yes.
So what is the goal? What are you trying to raise with the sale?
Well, for now,
Like, do you know how
the
much?
sales, the sales we are looking at. You know, we are not even looking at selling the old 4 million token of that. What we're looking at is we want to start from somewhere. For example, if we get to sell like 1 million or 100,000 of those tokens, we will the remaining token in the staking platform. Then we proceed. Although we have already we've already have some discussion with the ecosystem, the Stack ecosystem, person of Michelle. We have already have some discussion and also to see how this token can come to reality. So we are also advised that the token we should start from a minimal stage because our target is planting 10 million cocoa trees, matching up token supply. Our token supply 10 million, and we're trying to see that that is being achieved. So our major project here now is the second phase, which is carrying out the germinating process. After that, we are going for transplanting and all that. And all these processes will be made transparent. Also, we're going to do what's called surveillance for the cocoa farm for our token holders to also think about it and also see what we're doing on a daily basis.
Very cool, man. This is definitely I saw on the tokens are worth 2.5 STX, or they're pegged at 2.5 STX as part of the launch.
Yeah,
anyway,
2.5.
right?
Yeah,
so, and you can stake. So, and when you buy the tokens, you can stake the tokens.
Correct.
Or you will, or the staking hasn't launched yet, but you will be able to stake the tokens. That will help you.
Want to implement so we want to implement the staking. Once the process starts, we'll start working. We're already working on the staking. So within April, the staking platform will be live. So once you buy, you stake your. So that will be live April.
Oh, I'm sorry. When? It's going to be live when?
Yes, April, which is next month, April.
Oh, in April. Oh, so very soon you'll have staking. Staking will be live. But you can purchase now through the website. Is that correct? There's that buy option there, and you're purchasing with stacks, and you're buying basically shares in this agricultural project. Where you own a certain amount and you're going to get rewards based on the success of the project. It's very, very interesting stuff. And so what was the Did you get any feedback in the Biddle battle process? Like, describe the Biddle battle process to me. Like, how did that go for you guys?
Yes, before we go into this build battle, we actually approached the Stack Foundation to see how our project will be adopted and see how we can work together to bring about the success of the project. And we were told that the detail of the Stack Foundation is about bringing a smaller project like ours to reality. But because we're kind of new in the Stack ecosystem, because couldn't understand some of the coding and all that. So I think that was Adam, so I responded and said that, okay, the BitBat can be a platform where we can start and also understand the ecosystem. So that was the area why we went for the bid battle. Actually, the bid battle was, in fact, it was interesting and as an eye opener to us as the team, because we were working on the Ethereum blockchain. But when the idea of Stack came in, we were asked to go to the bid battle. So our purpose of going bid battle was just to understand the ecosystem and understand how it works and all that. So, but it was very interesting. We didn't go there for winning, you understand? We only went there to achieve our aim and to see that this project is in a implemented. Like if they buy a platform, it was a sample we got from the project. So we just did the modification to suit the project. So it's a growing project, and we are new into this Stack ecosystem and all that. So with the build battle, we're able to create awareness and also get ourselves understand the build battle, the Stack ecosystem. So we are still trying to make some discussion. Also, we start to see that this project is a reality, and this project will bring about true. This because we are serious with this project, because we really want this project to come reality. With not just a project that just called, just not just a project just want to launch tomorrow or launch next month. No, this is a long-term project that actually we have already gotten a land which is an asset. So to this project, so this is a reality project that we really want to ensure that it comes to as it comes to its line. You understand? So yes, my friend Mr. Debayo, my colleague, and I think he's an economist and also an agriculturalist, and he knows how this whole project will come about. But I really I appreciate Stack ecosystem on the privileges they give to us to at least to get ourselves understand the whole big part. So, thank you.
Yeah, I love the story, because to be honest with you, I know Adam, he's a great guy. He's doing a great job, and the foundation's working, trying to do a bunch of stuff. And I love that they brought you into the Biddle battle, because one of the best things about the Biddle battle is the exposure to other people building projects in the space. And so that's, I'm talking to you today, and we're bringing your project out to our audience because you were in the Biddle battle. So just that little bit was worth it, because now we know each other. I understand about your project a little bit. Very interesting stuff, by the way. I think it's an interesting innovation in how to use the blockchain to finance an actual real world project. Super interesting idea, and I really hope that you're very successful. Everyone likes chocolate. So we got to have the cocoa to get the chocolate. So it's God's work, so to speak, growing some food for people, and integrating on the blockchain is that's eventually it's all going to be done this way. But we have pioneers like yourself figuring out how to do it, and there is no template for this. So you're building a process here, and I think it's great. I love that you've been I love that. I love the story behind it. And it's just another example of doing these things like Biddle Battle, like D grants, bringing like bootstrap newer projects in, and just integrate, giving people a place to kind of mingle and get to know each other too. What they're building and all that stuff is great. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing today. I have Adebayo on. I don't know if he can hear us. Can you hear us, Adebayo?
I think he's
Might be having some technical difficulties.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not always easy. Sometimes it's hard with the video stream. So I don't know if I don't think he can hear us. I would love to have him if he can. Adebayo, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you for a while, but I'm here now. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How are you today?
Yes, well, I'm doing fine. Thank you very much.
So we've been talking with Morris. I think that what you guys have at Forastero is really cool. It's a great concept. Is there anything you want to let us know about specifically? Like, what are the hit on some of the key important facts for us?
I can barely hear you.
Tell us what you want us to know about Forastero.
All right. Okay, yes. Well, like Roger said, concept. For all I can say, Forastero happens to be backed by a real asset. Something that you can know you have to, when you're investing into it, there is something that is backing it up, which is the cocoa farm. And we have gone as far as getting 1,000 acres of land in the location. So we're expecting that once the token has been launched for pre-sale by 1st of April, we need good investors who have the foresight, who can partner with the team to achieve our goal. So we're going to have a 24-hour surveillance on that particular farm and have it attached to a YouTube channel whereby.
That's cool. Having surveillance of the actual farm. It looks like he had a little network.
Yeah, I think we dropped him. See if we can get him back. But yeah, man, it's really cool stuff. I love what you guys are developing. I think it's a great concept so where'd you come up with the investment to acquire the land ahead of time?
Yes. Before now, we have other running businesses. We are a consultant. We are a company that, based on the location we come from, we have an agency that's into anti-fraud. Definitely, we have also been pursuing some matters in Kenya. If you just get to my name and on public, you can see the activities that I've been participating. So we are in the legal field, anti-fraud agents and all that. So we have been doing all that for quite some time, and some companies coming into Nigeria, come to Africa, and at the end of the day, they got some fraudulent transaction, all that. So we act as consultants. And we're able to trace and all that. So the funds we raise through these consultancy, we're able to acquire this land. And this idea came to for quite some time. That was about over 3 years ago, that we get to have some a legitimate investment platform, which will be kind of a token. So we got this idea from what has happened within our environment. So we decided to set up the social different business. So we aim to acquire the land at a minimal cost, and we still have opportunity to acquire more land because we have over about 9,000 hectares is still pending at the same location. So we believe that if we get this project on, then we can start encroaching those parts of land. Even the location of that land is even in the white paper because it was a land that was proposed for a reserve. You understand? So we plan on when once we start from this process, we can start acquiring those lands step by step or gradually, and we can step over the whole plot of land, and we can get forestry plants on it. So that is how we were able to acquire the land. So currently we are into business, we call it frozen business, such as Kovum, and also we are also into this agency consultants. But you can verify my name on Google, where you can see some of my activities. I'll be participating even in Kenya and other places. So we're going to consultancy and with the security agency for anti-fraud agents and all that. So you can verify that on Google as well. So raising those funds or getting all those lines is not an issue for us. And why we are bringing this platform is because, like I said, our mission is to have this token, to make sure that this token has value. That is our major target and mission for our investors. So whatever token holder, most of any token holder that holds for Astro knows that he's going to have a value. Will be a step of buyback to bring about scarcity, to bring about value. So these are the three things we are working on. And so that's how we got our land and all of that. So I think you understand the processes.
Yeah, very, very interesting. So you had the land. You had acquired the land before you decided to build the token project.
Exactly.
And that's actually a really interesting concept too. So if you have land available for agricultural development, a tokenization launch to raise the funds to develop the land and build the project, it's kind of like a crowdfunding opportunity for agricultural industry. And that's a really interesting model. It's a really, really interesting model you've developed here. I can see why the foundation was interested. Let me see if I can get Adebayo back on. Looks like he's trying to rejoin. I just would love to give the guy a chance to say what he has to say. Adebayo, if you can hear me, it might be better for you to do it without video. Sometimes that makes it a little more stable.
For sure.
So you can absolutely just, if you can hear us, be happy to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, you remember whenever I got my start piece, it just the connectivity, taking that screen down and just using the voice definitely helps. Adebayo, are you with us, brother?
No, he might be having trouble, and that's okay. I mean, it's how we do. We're an easy, laid-back atmosphere here. We have no pretensions. We just want to hear what you guys have to say, and if it doesn't work, if the technology doesn't work, we'd love to have. I mean, you guys are welcome to chat again sometime too. But this was a
hello. Can you hear me, please?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear us, Adebayo? I'm not sure he could hear us.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear us. But if we can definitely have you guys back when you have as things develop. We do this show every day, Monday through Friday, and we love spotlighting people building. It doesn't have to be on Stacks, by the way. We love Stacks. We're Stacks bros for sure. But we're crypto guys. We want to see the whole ecosystem succeed. So whatever you guys are doing and however it develops, preferably on Stacks. But if it's not on Stacks, that's okay too. We'll still have you back, and you can talk to us more about it. But Morris, I think what you're developing is really cool, and I really appreciate you guys joining us today. The website is Forastero XYZ, and it's Forastero on X. It's at Forastero token. Are you guys more prominent on X or Telegram, or where do you find most of your community right now?
Yes, we're on X, and also we're on Telegram. We're on X and we're also on Telegram. So let's find us on Telegram X. So these are the two platforms we have. Although the X platform was created quite some few days ago. And we are gradually
bigger community on Telegram right now.
Exactly. Yes, we're also on Telegram, and we hope that from 1st of April, we start having some new members that will be coming in, because we'll be launching the token on that day, where pre-sale will be launched, and also work on our staking platform. So we believe by then we're also trying to also list a preview mode on CoinGecko and also CoinMarketCap, which we are also trying to meet up their demand and all that. So we are working forward. I want to ensure that this can be reality. There are some challenges, but about that, we ensure that we still put in our efforts to see that this is a project that is outside investment. Outside investment, yes. We are not looking at it as an investment. We're looking at also a community that can also bring about change in the cocoa industry. Let's go down to some history. We are one of the major exporters of cocoa in the 1960s and the 1970s, before the introduction of oil in Nigeria. But currently, the production of cocoa declined, and we have the potential. The soil is there to get these products. You know, so for us to want to dominate that market, we want to see that we dominate the cocoa agricultural market in Nigeria and also in Africa. For now, we have Ivory Coast, we have Indonesia, we have Ecuador, and also we have Nigeria and Ghana. We want to see that for us to can dominate this space, cocoa space, to see that we can also bring back value to the blockchain community. So that is our target and that is our goal. So we are progressing by special grace of God. We're progressing.
Tokens that actually have value behind them is a huge thing, because there's a lot of tokens that, well, don't have any value behind them. So providing opportunities for people to seek value on chain, and now it's real world value, is very interesting. Yeah, I think that's where the world is actually ultimately going. So you're a little bit of ahead of the curve for some things, and I did not know that Nigeria was such had such a history for cocoa production, but technology, agricultural technology, it kind of makes it so that you can get more production in places where you didn't necessarily get that production before anyway. So, if you're in a great environment, you can bring good yield, and then you're growing your project that way by getting a broader community involved through a token project that helps fund the development, and it creates this cycle loop, this economic cycle loop, where you get the funds you need, you build out the project, you get the produce, you sell the produce, and that adds value to the token, and now you have this cycle where you can keep doing that. You can keep getting adding more value to the token while taking some of the value to put into the profits, to reinvest, to grow the business. And it's a much more holistic economy than just a bunch of meme tokens that don't have any value, which we get a lot of in like Solana, and even our ecosystem has some meme tokens. Some of the Unity meme tokens are tremendous, by the way. We have some great meme token projects in our ecosystem, but there's also others that are just, it is what it is. It's somebody created a token because they were trying to extract value, where you're creating an opportunity to create a token that creates value. So there's a huge difference there. And I commend you on it. I think it's a very interesting development, and I wish you all the best.
That's one of the reasons why we know that is one of the challenges we have, because many token has come to make some promises. At the end of the day, they couldn't meet up the target, and so I don't know. Those are the challenges we need to create within the community. That we are coming with a different model, and this is something that will come within a few period, and at the end of the day, we're off. So even we also have a strategy that even with the pre-sale period, if you can't even get, for example, our pre-sale is 4 million, but if you can't even sell up to that, the remaining token can also be locked. Then we start from what we have, because you're going to move gradually. So in order all these processes just to create value, you understand? So we are not making assuring 100% that the token will be sold. No, our major point is not about selling on the pre-sale. But our major point is to create that value. Whatever token, for example, if it's 50,000 is being sold, that 50,000 can translate to the project. Then the amount of that 50,000 token will be in circulation. We don't care if it is 10,000, if it's 50,000, if it's 5,000 in circulation. As long as that can bring about the value we are looking at, we can start with that. So the project is not about selling in the pre-sale and that is it. No, it's all about value. So whatever pre-sale we sell, 50,000, 100,000, whatever value it is, we can go ahead with that and lock the remaining token within this staking platform. So as time goes on, people start getting this token to stake to get more token. Then the other phase of bringing value is the buyback opportunity, which we have introduced. At the end of the harvest, we come back with the funds to get back 50% of what we've sold so far. So this are we believe that it is a challenge, but there's no token that doesn't have challenge. But we have created a platform to ensure that we will overcome that. We also have an agricultural specialist that has also given us the data to tell us the figure we can get, and also the soil test and everything has already been done. So all that will be transmitted via surveillance, so that our token holders can see what we are doing. That this project is a serious project. This project is real. So all that has also been spelled out in the roadmap. You understand? So we are moving gradually, and I believe that we will succeed, and at least we're going to give it a step ahead at every opportunity. So thank you very much, Mr. Stephen, for your opportunity and the time given to us. I'm very grateful.
Thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your really interesting story. I'm super psyched to hear updates over time to see how you guys are going and how it goes. And if there's anything else we can help you with, please don't hesitate to ask. Morris, it's been a pleasure having you on. We should we are expecting, so we do just to let you know, we do like a game segment that starts usually around right now. So any minute now, we're gonna have Xenitron from Skullcoin, the Skullcoin community. He comes on. He's known as the Game Master, and we do our Find to Earn game round. So he'll be joining us any minute now. And you're welcome to stick around and hang out if you have time and join us for the Find to Earn rounds. You're not obligated to, though, so don't feel like you have to stick around and hang out with us. But really, man, it's been a pleasure chatting with you. I'm very impressed with what you guys are putting together. I wish you all the best, and I definitely keep your communications open with the Stacks Foundation and see anything that they can do to help you out. Definitely ask them.
Thank you very much. I'm very appreciate. Also, your co-host, I thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Morris, Ebediah, for coming through and getting to share your story with us. And I really do like how you guys are implementing like real world assets into what you're doing. I think that what you're doing is really cool. What is the ticker?
The ticker? You can get that.
Yeah, the token.
A token, like, is there a token? What's the token name?
Okay, Forastro.
Just
Forastro. Yeah, Forastro token. Forastro token, that is the name. Yeah.
So
is there a shortened version of the name for like when you list it on like CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap?
Well, FST. FST is the short, the symbol.
FST. Yes. Okay, that's what he meant by ticker. So it's FST is the ticker for Forastro token, and be on the lookout, guys, for Forastro. It's a real world asset project being built on Stacks. Some really cool stuff going on in the ecosystem. And
okay, all right. Thank you very much.
He has arrived. It is time. Game Master has arrived. Thank you, Morris, for joining us. And Adebayo, good morning. Xenitron, how are you this morning, sir?
Hello, I'm fine. We are ready.
We are ready. And just real quick, before we actually go through the round, I want to... I could get better at these transitions. Guys, Stacking DAO is the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network. Stacking DAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums, and users start earning rewards immediately. So there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC, whatever fits your strategy. Want to start earning yields today? Head over to stackingdao.com. You can go to the link right in that QR code. There's actually a link in the description under the video as well. You go over to stackingdao.com and you can start earning today. Plus, you've got options. Head over to stackingdao.com and jump in. Stacking DAO, where liquidity meets opportunity. And we are super excited to get started with our Find to Earn rounds today. We have Find to Earn rounds sponsored by Rucoin, Hermetica. Hermetica has some USDH. We have Leo Coin, and that Leo Coin is actually a double 160,000 Leo up for grabs for the Leo Coin round. And we have rounds sponsored by Skull Coin with 10 STX each. And I could say DeOrganized Media, but right now Zenny's been covering those costs. So I'm going to let those two rounds be by Skull Coin and give him full credit for them, I guess. Or we can work that out on the back end. But we got a great 5 rounds today, right, Zenny?
Yeah, right.
And congratulations.
So today we play the
by the way.
first round for newcomers, the last 3 rounds for everyone. And maybe from tomorrow we will invent this idea from GPSC to make like for one starting point, two places that need to find, maybe more than 2, we'll see.
Very interesting. I think that's a cool idea, actually, too. I would love to see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll figure out. Today we just try to our standard format, and I exclude the people who won yesterday. So I just want to see the pure newcomers that never won before.
Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm just trying to coordinate a couple of things. I want to grab that link for you. Guys, it is time for Find to Earn. If you have not yet, make sure you share out the link for the live stream. That is imperative that you guys do that. Share out the link for the live stream, for the DeOrganized Media live stream. And I'm actually going to give that to Zenny so he can put it on the Skull Coin account as well and onto the game rounds. And then very quickly after that, I will show you guys how the game goes. All right, so I just shared the link to the stream in the private chat with Zenny. It is time for Find to Earn. Who's ready to play Find to Earn? I already saw Orange and DeFi Dictator and Little Dude, Crypto Finder. Guys already saying hi in the live chat. Good morning to everyone, by the way, all our friends. And if you have not yet, share out the stream. You must share out the stream for the Find to Earn to be eligible to play. And to just show you guys exactly how this works, I'm going to share my screen. And this is a game round from yesterday. I actually won this round. That's why you guys have double prize for Leo today.
Yeah.
I don't keep the prize when I win. I make it double round tomorrow to keep the Find to Earn rounds more fun and exciting for everybody. So this is what you're going to find. You're going to go over to the Skull Coin BTC page on X. You're going to wait. Xenitron's going to give a live countdown just before the round launches, and the post is going to look something like this. It'll tell you what the prize is. This is a link to the starting location. Yeah, there will be a link to the live stream right here. You got to share the stream, and you have to like and repost the game round in order to be eligible to play. And then you go over. You're looking for this image here in Google Maps on a street view. So you're looking for that image. This link to the Google Maps is your starting location. So you open your map. I have too many tabs open, so my map's opening slowly. You come over here, you get the little yellow peg guy, you drop him in where you think the location is going to be found, and you're in Street View. Now, this isn't the right location. I'm just showing you as an example. Let's say I found the location. Let's say this was it. This is the field with the cows that we're looking for. Found it. I'm going to go to share. I'm going to copy that link, and then I'm going to go back to the post. I'm going to go comment under the post. And there's my winning comment from yesterday. I would just post that link, click reply, puts my reply in there. If I'm the first one, I win the prize. And if I'm not the first one, I didn't win the prize. But sometimes, sometimes the game master comes up with some fun things for second place winners, and you never know what you might get. So it's always worth it to participate. And also, again, share out the space, share out the stream, tell your friends, get them in here playing Find to Earn with us. The more people we have playing the game, the more we can grow, the more game rounds we can do, the more sponsors we can attract, the more fun we can have with the game. So share out the stream. It's very important that you guys do that for us. And Zenny, whenever you're ready, I think we're ready to kind of start getting that game round. So those that don't know, if you're a brand new player, these prizes are also all distributed via the BoostX Chrome extension that allows us to send stacks and other stacks tokens on X with directly to your account, to your stacks account, as long as you have a BNS name in your which is a .btc or .stx address in your X handle, in your X name, not your handle, but your X name. So if you don't have one and you are a first-time winner, we will sponsor your BNS name, either a .btc or a longer .stx name. We will sponsor that for new winners, and we have rounds every day that are just for new players that have never won. If you win one time, you can still be in a new player round. You have to register for those, so make sure you're commenting under the post or in the live stream that you want to be added to the new player list. And if you do win as a new player and you haven't gotten a BNS or a .btc, .stx name, we will sponsor that for you when you win the round. So we have Xenitron. How many new players do we have? Over 50, I think.
Yeah, and we will make like a new registration soon, like on this week. We will bring new players in.
Very cool. Very cool. We have a lot of brand new players, bringing new people into the ecosystem all the time. It's a super fun way to play. GP, do me a favor. When I live stream, catch my back and make sure that I got the right, make sure I got
The screen.
the video to like the players or the streamers as well, like the three of us on here as well. I think it's better for the viewers to know that we're all here too.
Gotcha. I didn't catch that just now.
Yeah, I didn't catch it until I came back. But so we're just waiting for the game master to have the round ready, and that should be ready soon. Do I have starting images yet? Yes, I do. So this, I like it. This is an interesting one. This is the image for the first round. So this is what you guys are going to be searching for in Google Maps. If you think you know where it is, you can let us know. That is a skull in the window there with some balloons behind it. So it's a happy skull.
He's having a party.
How do you like my new cursor, by the way? Is that cool? We got the gold microphone as the cursor.
I like that you have a new cursor. I didn't.
That's nice.
I want to know how you did that. You have to show me.
I had to download a sketchy extension on my Chrome browser, so I wouldn't recommend it.
That's cool though. I do like it. So we'll leave the Crow mic to the morning show.
But it's an interesting thing. I figured that, if I'm doing videos, I'm doing screen shares and stuff, just a little bit of extra subtle branding.
Yeah, no, I like it, dude. I like it. These types of little details matter. It makes it more fun, more interesting to look at.
Indeed. So where do you guys think this location is? It's kind of, it looks European to me.
Albania.
Does look European to me. Albania. That might be a good guess. What do you guys think? I'm thinking it does look kind of almost Mediterranean too. So I'm going to say Croatia.
Croatia. So we got Mexico, we've got Italy, Albania, Croatia. Any other guesses, guys? Where are we looking in the world right now? Drop them in the comments. Let's see your guesses. Yeah, I do believe that it looks Mediterranean. Like, especially this guy here, doesn't he look? He has a little Mediterranean blood. What's he taking a picture of? He's taking a picture of the Google Maps car, or like,
he's taking a picture. He must be taking a picture of the Google car. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, Google person. Okay, let's play the first one.
All right.
For whitelist only, I added the new player. She just asked to add to the whitelist. Okay, we are ready. This location is very easy. Starting point will be on Google Street View. You just have to walk around. And the first person who will drop the location will win. Okay. Only accounts from whitelist can leave the comment and win the prize.
All right. So you have to be on the whitelist to participate in this round. You're going over the Skullcoin BTC page. This is for our new players. Everyone has a chance. It's going to be an easy round. You're going to start off right in Street View near the image you're looking for. So we're waiting on the Skullcoin page for Xenitron to do the countdown, and then we're going to refresh. Zenny, whenever you are ready.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go.
The first game is in.
Good luck, guys.
Let's go.
All right, so
we'll see.
This is the image. This is a starting location. Make sure you like and repost. That's very important. If you don't like and repost and you're the first one, you could lose your prize to somebody else. So you have to like and repost before you post your winning round. This is the starting location in Google Maps. We're looking around. Where do you think we could be? Where do we see that image in the window? It's not right there. So you probably got to go one way or the other. Started out looking this way, so I'm going to go. There. I think I found it, guys. I think I found it.
I think you found it. That's the guy. He's taking a picture.
He might be just taking a picture of that kid.
Oh, that's what it is?
He's
definitely taking a look
at the guy down the road. He's probably taking a... Yeah, but this is definitely the location right here. So, guys, I found it for you. I made it easy. You just gotta walk down the road a little bit and you'll find it.
Right around the corner, guys.
While the people just wake up and just try to find from whitelist, I will make the next game.
Cool. I'll keep monitoring this one to see if we get a winner.
Yeah.
Right now,
we just chill. We give opportunity to people who not even like.
And where did it being? Where are we?
Yeah, we just need like everyone to.
It's actually in Venice.
Venice. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, the more people asking to add them to whitelist, okay, I will do it.
Excellent. We are growing. And guys, make sure you also have to share out the live stream. So make sure you're sharing out the live stream. You have to share out the live stream to be eligible to play, and we're trying to get more players on a regular basis. So I love that we're adding new users to the whitelist for the new player rounds, and we are getting a tremendous amount of viewership for this game rounds. It's growing. We really love it. But make sure you share out the stream. It's very important for our growth. You're really actually helping us out a lot when you do that, helping us build a better game experience for you, build better content experiences for the show, and helping us grow the ecosystem that we all love. So we really appreciate it. Jamie F found it, but he can't share because he's not on the whitelist. Jamie, we gotta get Bamber Fish Cake on the whitelist, Zenny.
Jamie, where is Jamie?
Jamie Fletcher. It's at Bamber Fish Cake on X.
Okay, I will add him to the next game.
Oh, and the Only Black wants to get on the whitelist too. I thought he was added yesterday, didn't he? What is it at the Only Black? Let me actually find his handle too, and I'll share.
I'll grab it right here. I got it. Right.
Only Black has our experienced player. He won about 7 or 10 times for all time.
You're not eligible. Only Black. You're an experienced player. We will have some open rounds, so you don't have to register because you're not a new user. So we have rounds for onboarding new users, and it's usually easier rounds just to give them an opportunity to learn how to play. But we will have some open rounds. Not all rounds are registration rounds. But guys, make sure you share out the stream. And
this game is keep going until the only people from whitelist will find this location. And I'm launching now the second game. I added the more people like Jamie, Elizabeth. Yeah, I added more people right now.
I show that there's a reply on that post, but I can't see it.
Yeah, I saw okay, we have a winner. It's Marie.
That's good.
I don't know why I can't see the. Oh, there it is. Mary
Yeah,
Oduno. She might be from Venice, so she knew where it was. Good job, Mary. Congratulations. You've won this round. You're going to get the 10 STX.
Let's go.
Great job. So
Okay,
we're waiting
for the new game. I will just add the more people. Be ready.
We are ready. So get ready on the Skullcoin BTC page. We are waiting. Xenitron's just adding a couple of new people to the round. Jamie, this one's for you, buddy. You're on the list now.
Okay,
let's go.
Had Jamie in the house this morning playing Fire Turn. I love it.
Jamie from the Dog Pool Coin and the Peggy project that GPSC is working on.
Yeah.
Paul Stamets and all of that great stuff going on. Are you guys that launched last week, or are you guys still working out some stuff?
So we should be set for launch. We've got a couple more things that we'd like to get accomplished, getting some stuff set up. This is the first initial part of the collection, so there was a lot of moving parts. So it should be very, very soon. Getting all the website and all of that good stuff set up. So very soon. So make sure that you're following Dogpool Coin on X to stay in the know about the Dogtail storyboard auction. Part of the proceeds is going to go to the foundation or the Paul Stamets' charity. So very, very cool stuff. Wanted to get into doing some charity, and that's what we're doing. Maybe we onboard some charities into stacks and Bitcoin.
Very, very cool. I dig it.
Okay, are you ready?
We are ready. This is round 2 of the registration round for new users. Whenever Xenitron gives a countdown, we're going to refresh.
Okay, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The game is on.
All right.
Oh,
Game is on. So you guys are refreshing. You're waiting for that game round. You're finding it. It's the boat loot. This one looks like it also might be in Venice. It's given, or though
Yeah,
sometimes
looks like.
sometimes the game master plays tricks on us, so you can't be sure. Like and repost the game round. That's imperative. You must repost the game round to be eligible, and you have to share out the live stream. Make sure you're sharing out the live stream, and you're going to click on that Google Maps link, and it's going to open the starting location. Now, this one's not starting right in the street view, so you got to get your little peg bend guy, come over here. I think it's probably near one of these bridges, maybe. And again, I'm going to double check the image I'm looking for, although maybe not. I think it may be a smaller bridge than that now that I'm looking at it. So this is probably not the right location. I'm going to go back to my overhead, try to find one that maybe is like right here. Oh, that looks kind of like it, doesn't it? Is that? I think that's it. I think I found the spot.
Nice.
I'm getting good at this, Zenny.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, let me check. We have 3 answers.
This was easier than the last one, maybe.
Let me check. The first answer is very creative. The person standing on the bridge. Let me understand.
The map link is I don't think that's the right one.
He is far from the correct one since he is on the boat. Let me check.
Yeah, I don't think that first one is actually the right.
Yeah, he's in starting point.
Okay. Yeah, so it's not the. So that first one was not the correct spot. It does look like.
Yeah, you have to find location from the photo. I leave the comment, and the winner is Elizabeth. He
Elizabeth Dumosu.
Yeah, I just added the more people, and the second was like Jamie. Jamie, you are the second for some seconds.
Yeah, you were real close, Jamie, to winning that round. Keep working at it, brother. But great job. Great job. And by the way, you guys that are on the registration list can also play in the open rounds as well.
Yeah, we have 3 next open rounds. Everyone can play. It could be a little bit more harder, but the same games. I am preparing the next game open for everyone. The game number 3 for today.
Game number 3 upcoming shortly. So we are getting on. Oh, what did I do? Started reading my messages.
so we got some spammers in here. So I think we finally made it, guys. We've got spammers spamming Grok78 token. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Be careful, guys.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, wow. Really? We got that kind of spammers in there?
Got spammers in the chat. So we've made it officially on YouTube.
Let's go.
Very nice.
You laugh, you can play the next game. It's open for everyone. If you wanna to be in whitelist for newcomers, just say it and we add you for tomorrow game. Yeah,
I am on fire. The only black. I've been finding them. I found the last two fast, the first two rounds today fast. I found the last round first yesterday. So I've actually I am on fire on this. I'm putting my money on me. Where you at, Orange? Where you at, Orange?
Yeah, it's interesting when like Roser had like predict his platform.
Orange is a smart ass. He goes, I go, please stop spamming Grok 7A. And he goes, Grok 7A. Thanks, Orange. I appreciate the support, brother.
By the way, GP, just so you know, we can actually, if you hover over, like the same way you would hover over to show it on screen, there's those three dots.
So we could go here and do
and you can add them to the block. You can add them to the block list for restream, which I've already done for this guy.
Oh, wonderful. There's one more up here that I could, just do the little thing. I think a timeout is suffice.
Yeah, you can give him a timeout as well. You can give him a timeout too.
Fun.
By the way, Orange, we love trolls. We absolutely, trolling is in our nature. Good-hearted trolling.
Please,
please. It always comes from a place of love, but we appreciate you, man.
Especially,
okay. Are you ready for the
we are ready.
Game?
So we are on the Skullcoin account. We're waiting for the launch of the game. It's coming.
It's a game for Rue.
1,000 Rue. RueCoin is the OG or an OG meme coin community coin on Stacks, created by Jack Binswich and Ian Banksia. They have so many awesome things. You've got to check out RueCoin, Stacks Invaders, Rue Defender mint coming. They have Rue Runes that are on Velar and Bitflow and all. Just tremendous, constantly producing in the ecosystem. Huge shout out to RueCoin. You got 1,000 RueCoin coming up, available for this round.
Okay, let's go. 5, 4, 3. The game open for everyone. Let's go right now. The game is on.
It's an open game, so it's probably going to go fast.
Let the hunt begin.
Oh, look at this. This is the image you're looking for right here. That's interesting. I like it. Kind of on the side of the hill there. And again, you got to repost. You have to like and repost. We go over to Google Maps and we're looking for that image. All right, so where do I think? I think we're up in this somewhere up here.
Okay, we have one person who dropped the location, and it's Isaac. Isaac won this one.
Isaac, been quiet in the chat. He didn't want anyone to know he was here playing.
Yeah, he was. The starting point was very close. Just on the left side, just on the east-west. It was just on the west. Sometimes the people just rely on themselves trying to look so far, but the starting point could be so close. Okay, the next game. Be ready for the next game. Let's wait a couple minutes. Everyone get back.
Yep, I am ready.
The next
I am on the
page. Is very cool. It's an amazing picture, and the game is a game for like Hermetica stablecoin 10 USDH, and it's called Motor Mermaid and Money. Yeah, I'm making this game right now.
Was that Staxy on the beach over there?
Yeah, sure.
Shout out Staxy.
10 USDH up for grabs on the beach at probably somewhere in Italy, maybe. Again, I didn't check that last one, but we got 10 USDH sponsored by Hermetica. Hermetica.fi is a great place to go and get exposure to Bitcoin via a dollar stable coin backed by Bitcoin that earns yield. You're earning 3% today. Sometimes yield goes up to as high as 25%. That's right. You can earn 25% interest on a dollar stablecoin over at Hermetica.fi. And you're getting 10 USDH if you're the first to find this location when the Game Master launches this coming round today. We're over on the Skullcoin page waiting. And again, this is an open round, open for everybody. They don't always go as fast as that last one did, by the way. Congratulations again to Isaac. Got to give him some love here. Ooh, John D coming in with the right spot too. This Kernrad needs to. He's not quite getting it. I think he's just sharing the starting location. But really great stuff. Congratulations to Isaac. And we're on the Skullcoin page waiting for the Game Master to drop the game whenever he is ready. And again, this is the image. It looks like it's on a lake somewhere. This looks like a nice day hanging out at this place, actually. Got a little bit of grass. Maybe you need a little more grass. Water's pretty clear, though. You can see the rocks like way out.
Yeah, nice picture, nice picture.
This looks like somewhere I go. There's this lake that looks just like that where I go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you guys got some nice lakes down your way.
Yep. There's lakes everywhere. Where I'm at, man. Yeah. I'm on the coast. So.
Yeah. Well, I love the ocean. Like I love swimming in the ocean.
Me too.
But a lake day sometimes is more relaxing, depending on where the lake is. Like we had when we go up to New Hampshire, there's a few different lakes we like to go to. There's Echo Lake, there's Forest Lake, and up in New Hampshire, there's tons of lakes. And I just love, getting out there, getting a kayak if there's one to rent, or if we have one with us, going out on the lake, or just swimming in the clear water. Oh, especially mountain lakes, just great time.
Yeah, the water is warmer in the lakes. I find like it's just warmer. So
Yeah, because it's not right. Because it's easy. During the summer it's warmer.
Yes.
Because it's able to get heated up. It's not as much. It's a lot harder for the sun to heat up the oceans.
Yeah. Yeah, I get frigid, man. So I gotta have to have warm water.
Oh yeah. Well, since I started doing I end my shower with a 30 to 60 second cold blast, which makes it much easier to acclimate to the cold ocean water when you do go swimming. But it's still, it's still a little bit of a shock.
That's one of my favorite days. Is on lake day, man. We take the RC boats out there and race the RC boats, and
Oh, you got RC boats?
dude, my brother-in-law he's a tech guy, right? So like he's into all of the drones, RC cars, stuff like that, you name it. So he's got it, and we race him around and have fun, jump the boats on the waves. And it's fun, man. It's fun. Just got all the cool gadgets.
Very nice.
Okay, are you ready?
I am ready.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let the hunt begins. The 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Let's go.
Refresh. All right, so we're looking for this image. We're gonna like and repost. Make sure you share out the stream. You have to share out the stream to be eligible to win. Then you're clicking that Google Maps link. You're looking for this location on the beach, on the lake beach. Oh, it's not so easy, or maybe it is.
Not so easy.
This looks like a good spot, but it's not the one in the picture.
Isaac dropped
This
the
is-
location, but it's not the same. It's
It's not the right one.
Yeah, Isaac, nice view, but no woman. No woman, no cry, yeah?
I like it. Hmm. Let's see.
Yeah, my computer definitely didn't like that refresh. But it was just like, nope, shut down everything.
That's because we're working on too much at one time, my friend.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. My machine is just like, you know what? You need to take your foot off the gas just a little bit so I can recoup some energy. This lake is beautiful.
It is, and it's big. Like there's a lot of lake.
A lot of lake to explore.
Okay, we have 3 answers from Winnie, CryptoFinder, and Orange. Let me check. And the winner is Winnie.
Let's go.
Hey, all right.
She find the woman. I bet they are friends. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
she knew her. That's what it was. She had the advantage. She knows who this woman is. She's like, oh, that's Sally. I know Sally's spot on the lake.
Yeah, she's a winner.
Let's
Well
go.
done.
Congrats.
That's a fun map to explore.
Yeah, it is.
So Winnie was faster than CryptoFinder for 8 seconds and for 9 seconds than Orange.
Right on, man.
That's how fast it can go. Congratulations.
Time is money,
You.
friend.
Congratulations and great job, Crypto Finder, John D, Orange, Isaac. We had a bunch of people find it. Guys, make sure you're liking and resharing too. You have to like and reshare the stream in order to be eligible. And like and reshare the post as well.
Yeah, before you drop the answer.
Right. It's always better to do it before you drop the answer because your time doesn't count if you haven't shared or liked and reposted. So
Man,
share
I've
the
lost
stream.
seconds before, guys. Like, you know what I mean? It's best to just like while you're there, you're about to click on Google Maps, hit like, share, boom, you're in the game. Like you don't
It's
have
the
to worry.
most efficient way. It's the most efficient way to do it that way, in my opinion.
I can't like I can count on one hand, almost 2 hands, how many times I've lost by seconds now. So yeah, that's something that I've gotten to the habit of doing is just like and share, get straight to it.
Oh, I lost the there we go. So this is the image for our last round.
This is a big game for
100
160,000 Leo. Thanks for PeaceLoveMusic. He won before.
Oh, big
You are all welcome. This woman looks like she's having a rest after riding her motorcycle all day or something. Maybe this guy. Hard to tell.
Are you sharing the screen, the image?
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got the wrong screen up. This is the image that you'll be looking for. It's worth 160,000 Leo. And this,
Good one.
I don't want to misgender, so I'll just say this person is taking a nice rest on the sidewalk.
And Leo has just jumped on his lap, on his belly. He's like, this looks like a nice, cozy spot.
It does look like a comfy spot for a kitty.
It does. And I like that you said, like, you know, he's taking a break from riding his bike. He's been riding his bike all day, and it's just like, this looks like a nice shady area. Let me sit under this tree.
Yeah,
And
catch a rest.
so
Maybe
great.
he had a little bit of cerveza in the store over there. It was just
See. So where do we think this is? South America for sure.
I didn't double check the last 2 rounds to see if they were also in Italy. So I don't know if the whole game is in Italy or just the first couple rounds. It does kind of look like South America to me a little bit more so than Italy. But I mean, sometimes that styles kind of cross the ocean a little bit too, so it's hard to tell. But it does look more South American to me than Mediterranean.
I'm gonna say Argentina.
I'm going to say Colombia.
Argentina. And Orange has guessed Mexico. And so you have guessed Colombia, and I have guessed Argentina. Crypto Finder comes through with Venezuela. So everybody, it looks like we have consensus that it is in South America. I guess we will see.
I would be remiss if I didn't. Hold on, if I did not actually shout out Jack Binswitch in his post this morning, where he said, just 15 minutes of a DeOrganized content daily is the equivalent of taking a bath in Saratoga water, sunning your balls, and buying 17 Rolex Daytonas before your competition even wakes up.
Yeah, that's nice.
Thank you.
Legend.
I appreciate you, man.
Yes, dude. I'm gonna have to find. I'm looking for that post.
Great stuff. So we are on the Skullcoin page. This is the last round for the day. It's 160K Leo token available. You have to share out the stream. You have to like and repost the game round. You have to be the first one to find the image and post the correct link to the image. And you can win 160,000 Leo token. Xenitron, you let us know when you're ready.
Okay. It could be not so easy.
It could be not so easy. It might take a little bit of time to find it.
Yeah, but somebody will be lucky.
Oh, I'm gonna be lucky today. We're gonna keep that Leo. I'm gonna win every Leo round this week. Let's go.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, 5. And the hunt begins very soon. Let the hunt begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. The game is on.
All right, let's go. You guys, I've already run over it today, so I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to do it. So that's actually already right.
Who will be the winner and very lucky person for today? Skill and luck.
So I just saw that STX BTC has hit a new all-time high in TPL, 18 million locked. So big shout out to the Stacking DAO, which has
Huge,
bro.
great project.
Yeah, I'm loving getting incorporated into that community, getting everybody activated, mobilized, and having some fun. I think I'm gonna do like a live meme cook in the. Maybe might do it in the Discord. May do just like a space with Stacking DAO chats. We'll see. I'd like to do a screen share with that, so I can kind of teach people how to cook some memes and just have some fun.
A lot of bikes in this area. We are in Cucuta, North Santander. Is this Spain?
Sounds Spanish.
It's a Colombia.
It's Colombia.
Colombia.
That's what that was my guess.
You're right, Pete.
You are one.
Got it. Right on.
So much of the sidewalks around here are that same red brick. So what I'm looking for is the tree with the silver box.
We have still no winner. We have still no answers. The game is on.
The game
The
is
game
still
is
on. You
on.
guys still have a chance to win 160 Leo token. Don't miss out. You can play now for free, by the way. Costs you nothing to play these games with us every day. We're providing you opportunities to play to earn, to seek opportunities to win some rounds, play with your friends, engage with the community, and get a little bit of tokens, all for free on DeOrganized with the Game Master, sponsored by Skullcoin, LeoCoin, Hermetica, and RuCoin.
Let's get it. Let's go. And this city is like a grid. It's like it's set up just like a grid. So you gotta peek around the corners. You gotta go down the street, go around the corner. You know, it's rustling and bustling. It's got a lot of people outside. You know, kind of traversing the city. So this is a little bit tough. Maybe a hint is in order: north, south, east, west.
Oh, looks like we have a winner. Maybe. Let me check.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. The winner is the luckiest person today. Yeah, but the next time, let me explain. This winner, they posted answer before he reposted the game. The next time, we will not count these answers. I reply, repeat, again and again. You have to repost and share the game before you drop the answer.
So like, share, and then drop your answer.
Yeah, I
in
just
that order.
I think I found it too.
I will check.
I found it
Yeah.
too.
Yes. So the
And I
winner
liked
is-
and reshared the post. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
The winner is
That's-
DeFi Dictator.
All right, I'll give it to
But
DeFi.
man, you reposted and share after, so I have notifications.
DD, you know the game, bro. You know the rules. But congrats, man! Big win coming from DD this morning. Looks like Peace was right there, almost won. You know, just a few moments later. Yeah, crazy stuff, man. But yeah, congrats, DD.
Yeah, we love DeFi Dictator, and honestly, he's always supporting the show and helping out.
Yeah,
So and
I agree.
comment and all of that. So we'll make a
agree.
pass for DeFi Dictator, even though he stole my victory. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Zenny, thank you so much. This was another
Thank you.
great episode of Find to Earn. I love doing this. It really actually it makes it a great way to kind of just get out of the news and all the stories and all the noise and everything, and kind of just detach from all of that stuff, put it down, and have some fun with you guys and all our audience and everything. So I love doing this. I really do. It's a great round. Guys, there's some great stuff going on in our ecosystem today. Get out and support. Get into the spaces. Get into the shows. Check out my homie's show tonight. Always great stuff on the night show. And we'll be back at you in the morning. Again, thank you again, Zenny, for always being awesome.
you.
And we'll catch you tomorrow. Guys, definitely go check out Skullcoin. There's some new stuff coming as on the live the on-chain game too, I believe. So check that out. It's skullco.in. If you haven't participated yet, you definitely should. And we will see you guys all tomorrow morning. Thank you so much.
you.
I am PeaceLoveMusic. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on BitcoinLive Decentralized, broadcasting every Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. And shout out to the what was it? Forest. I don't have it in front of me. What was that token name? Forestro. That's it. That's right. Shout out to the Forestro guys for coming out and showing us their innovation today as well. That was really cool. And we'll catch you later.
Right on.